thanks for coming to my channel. This is Midnight Moon Tarot and I'm Diana. This reading is for the astrological sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or anywhere in your birth chart that Gemini might appear. Also, if you're new to my channel, I'd like to take just a second and invite you to subscribe and click that little bell so that you're sure to be notified whenever I upload new content. Also, in the description box below, you'll find links to my social media, my Patreon, my PayPal, and links to some really cool things on Amazon I think you guys will like. Okay, so this reading is for November 2020, keeping in mind that all tarot readings are timeless. So whether you come across this reading right after I upload, a week, month, or even a year from now, if you feel drawn to watch it, most likely you'll find a message for you within the reading. And if you feel like it doesn't completely resonate with you, just keep the parts that do, disregard the rest. And if you know your other planetary placements, you can listen to those signs as well for additional messages. And again, my readings are slow getting out, and I apologize for that. We had a Hurricane Zeta, that was down here in New Orleans, and even though it's been a week or two ago, the power's in for a few days, the power's out for a few days as they repair other parts. They're having to disconnect previous parts they already connected. It's crazy. So, yeah, so that's what's going on. That's what's going on. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into this reading before the power goes off again, and calibrate these cards to the astrological sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and ask our angels, guides, and ancestors for any love messages for Gemini for the month of November 2020. Spirit, what love messages do you have for Gemini for the month of November 2020? Spirit, what love messages do you have for Gemini for the month of November 2020? Okay, and I'm going to shuffle maybe one more time here. Alrighty. Okay, now for those of you who are new here, I do 4 rows, and the first row pertains to you, what you might have recently been dealing with, things you're going through, and things that are coming towards you. Second row is the same thing, only it's your twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart, karmic partner. This could be somebody you just met. It might be an ex that you are thinking about wanting to reconcile with. The third row is obstacles and challenges, and the fourth row is outcome. Okay, now I've put 2 cards in each of the 4 rows, and I'm going to do that 2 more times for a grand total of 24 cards. By the time we get to the end of the reading, we'll have a pretty good idea about what's going on. So we do have this Knight of Swords as well as this King of Wands energy going on, and you may have been dealing with someone that has been kind of in a little bit of player mentality, side chicks, the whole thing, thinking basically that they're entitled, that you should just leave them alone about it, that they're going to go do what they want to do and come home when they want to come home, and you're just supposed to deal with it. And this is not something that you're really happy with at all, and you're pretty much making it known. You're not one to be walked on or stepped on or pushed aside or something like that. You're standing up for yourself, and you're making it known to this person that, you know, they can go on with whatever it is that they want to do, okay? And the reason that one was read so severely is because you have the 7 of Cups along with the 10 of Cups. All right. Now with the 10 of Cups, of course, we all know that that's your happily ever after card, and this is what you've kind of hoped and been dealing with your partner, and been having this sense of belonging and family and a future with them. And at the same time, your partner can't seem to keep their whatever in their pants. They are too distracted by all the different little things that are going on around them. They want to dabble in a lot of other places that they most probably haven't been, okay? So yeah, the 7 of Cups is a card that's like a lot of really stagnant energy. If you're looking like on the Thoth deck, which is one of my favorite, these 7 Cups are basically slime and sewage and stagnant water. It's not going to lead you anywhere. It's not going to lead them anywhere when they do that. It's only going to pollute and destroy what they do have. growing with you. They're going to end up losing. They're going to be the one that's going to be doing without, not you. Okay. Now, the obstacles and challenges, you have the Hierophant as well as the Fool. So yeah, at the same time, you're feeling like I should just go on. I'm just going to start over. Who needs them? I'm going to, I can do this by myself. And at the same time, hold on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So basically, you are torn between this feeling of, do you stay because you're loyal, because you have a family, because you really want this future with this person? And then they just repeatedly take advantage of you and do this over and over and over. You need someone that stays there for you no matter what, instead of you being the one who is staying there no matter what. And no matter what, it's not really a good enough reason, because it's going to start to eat on your self-respect and your self-esteem. And the thought of you starting over and moving on is something that's honestly, really and truly becoming an option that's in your life, because you're now realizing that you can do better. You can do these things without having to have that person there. All right. Now, in your outcome, you have the Eight of Pentacles as well as this King of Swords, and this is where you're going to take on that energy of this King of Swords and eliminate this foolishness from your life and just continue buckling down, doing what you've got to do, taking care of yourself, taking care of your family. I particularly feel like this is for a young couple that might have a child or two. Okay. Maybe not married, but like in a living together, baby mama, baby daddy kind of situation. But yeah, you're absolutely feeling that this is time for you just to buckle down and go ahead and handle this yourself. You have been doing a lot of work on yourself and realizing that this is not what you want in your future, and you're finding the strength. And the strength card is another card that fell out, and I never did show the card that was on the bottom of the deck, so let's do that right now. Okay, it's the Two of Pentacles, so I'm going to put him over here, and we'll just go on from there. But that Two of Pentacles is about someone who seems like very self-involved, very egotistical, someone that's not really caring a lot about your feelings. And that goes right along with this Seven of Cups energy that they're exhibiting and showing you that, they're going to play anywhere they can, because they know you're just going to take them back when you come back. But you've kind of reached your limit with that and not really allowing it to go on. You've reached a level of intolerance for it anymore. All right, so in your next column, we have the Four of Wands as well as the Ace of Pentacles. In your partner's column, we have the Chariot as well as the Hermit. And your obstacles and challenges, you have the Ten of Wands as well as the Three of Cups. Excuse me. And in the outcome, you have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Let me get a drink of water here. Sorry. Okay, maybe that'll clear my throat. All right, so the Four of Wands as well as the Ace of Pentacles, there's new opportunity coming for you. There is new love that is out there waiting for you if you can disconnect from this person. I know you feel loyal. I know you feel dedicated. I know you want to be the kind of person who's there no matter what, but you can't allow yourself to be used and emotionally abused or any type, verbal, however. You can't set those examples for your children if you have any, because they will just grow up and think that it's okay to be treated like that when they're grown and in the similar situations. But you're going to have new financial opportunities coming in for you, and this is going to enable you to move on and have that new beginning. And when you do, you're going to find that it's going to be a cause for celebration. You're going to meet people who actually bring joy and happiness to your life. Now your partner, okay, they're kind of like moving forward and sitting still at the same time. There's not a lot of growth there for them. And this is an opportunity for you to look back on the relationship and see what patterns were there, to see what it was that led you to where you are now, and how you can use that knowledge to not make those same mistakes. So very carefully watch your path, and go on how you feel, as far as what you know is right and wrong. When you know this person is not being honest or truthful, they're lying or they're manipulating, and they're getting you to the point that you're so wound up, you're losing yourself. It's not really good at all. So definitely relax, let your hair down a little bit. I'm not talking about just going out and getting completely wasted or anything, but you know, have a little separation from this, put a little space in between it, and you know, enjoy yourself, de-stress a little bit. Quit carrying these burdens around with you. You don't need to carry them with you into your new future. I love the Ten of Wands, especially when we just previously had the Ace of Swords. And I often talk about, you know, the Ace is an opportunity for you, and here's a little gateway for you to go through. But you can't take these poles through that gateway, just like the little shopping buggies in some stores where you can't take them out of the store. Okay, so if you want to be able to take this opportunity, you're going to have to be able to get past that hurt. That's where that Eight of Pentacles comes in. It's not just about financial work and things that are coming your way that way. It's also about letting you have, you know, that spiritual growth, okay, so that you don't need to carry these things with you anymore. Okay. So in the outcome, you have the Ten of Swords as well as the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Swords, of course, you feel betrayed. Of course, you've been let down. Of course, you're human. You are human. You feel these things deeply. But, you know, Ten of Swords, that's also about endings. You're past the worst part, and you are on to growth. And the only thing that's left here now for you is growth and opportunity and new love and things like that. There does seem to appear to be maybe a new earth sign that's coming into your life, one that you know, is a little more calm, a little more grounded. I get a lot of feelings, you know, you've had these cups up here, that you may be dealing with a water sign in particular. I'm feeling Scorpio. I don't know who that's relevant for. If they are not Scorpio, maybe they have a lot of water in their chart, or maybe they have some Scorpio in their chart somewhere that might be taking precedence at the time. But you have to let go of that. You have to be able to see it for what it was. It's lessons learned. Okay, you know those lessons, you're aware of them, you can see what's going on, but you don't necessarily feel like you know, you have to live that way the rest of your life. Okay, especially if you're not actually married to this child. Okay, all right, to that person. I'm sorry, I had a call come in. I don't know why. Let me put it on mute, but it just kept buzzing over here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this last little row. We have the Four of Cups and the Devil. All right, we have the Hanged Man and the Six of Pentacles in your partner's column. In your obstacles and challenges, you have the Moon as well as the Six of Wands. And in your outcome, you have the King of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So yeah, definitely same old stuff. You know, of course, you know, you still feel bound to them. You still feel like you want to leave, but you just can't. You know, you're so upset with them. You're so it's that those codependencies are coming out in you. You're staying because whatever crazy reason it is, not that you're crazy, but there's a lot of reasons people stay, even though the situations are not good, but at the same time you are so bored with it and they're never changing. This has been going on for a while, and you just keep offering them more opportunities, and the more opportunities you give them, the more opportunities you give them to come back. It's the same, you know, same thing where they feel like they can just do whatever they want, and you will keep taking them back. So you keep giving and giving and giving to this situation, and you keep finding yourself stuck in the same situations over and over and over again. And this is where this boredom comes in. This is your catalyst. This is what is going to trigger you in order to go ahead and make that new leap and move forward in your life and leave this cycle. It's not good. Obstacles and challenges. You have the moon, and you're going to find out things. Okay, we already know this person's a liar and a cheater and a manipulator. So you're not even really too much surprised when you find out more things. People coming and telling you. People you might have thought you were friends who knew these things were going on, but they didn't tell you. Well, now you know who your real friends are. The ones that would have told you to start with. So you didn't sit there and be made a fool of. But you're the one that's coming out victorious in this situation. This person, this manipulator, this liar, they are the one that is the loser. You are the one that's going to come out ahead in every area. There's shows that there's new love, there's new opportunity coming in for you financially, and a lot of new growth. So yeah, you're going to cry a lot. You're going to hurt. You're human. You're going to feel it. You know, this King of Cups person that you've been dealing with, this water sign that you've been dealing with, has broken your heart, and you know, it's just time that you really feel like you have totally reached your limit on it, and not happy with that situation anymore, and that it's just time to go on and have your new beginnings. Okay, Gemini, so that's your reading for November 2020, and I will see you guys here soon again if they don't keep knocking our power out. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon. All right, bye-bye. Love you.